Good morning and welcome to World Brief. On this 3rd of May 2026, we have a fascinating lineup for you. From a space rock that crashed to Earth nearly 8 decades ago, to robots taking real jobs, a quantum physics result that bends your concept of time, and a breathtaking night sky over the Sahara. Let's get into it. First, a story that takes us back to 1947. Scientists have been studying the iron core of an ancient asteroid that shattered long before it ever reached our planet, with fragments finally striking Earth that year. This dense metallic remnant gives researchers a rare window into the violent early history of our solar system, when planetary bodies were still forming, colliding, and tearing each other apart. It is, quite literally, a piece of the deep past handed to us from the sky. Moving on to technology, humanoid robots are no longer science fiction. They are clocking in for work. Across industries from manufacturing to logistics, AI-powered robots built in human form are taking on real tasks alongside human workers, marking a significant shift in how we think about the future of labor. The question is no longer whether this transition will happen, but how fast, and who will be ready for it. In other news, and a genuinely uplifting one for animal lovers, the state of Colorado in the United States has passed new legislation banning pet stores from selling dogs and cats, effective January 1st, 2027. The law is designed to cut off demand from large-scale commercial breeding operations, pushing prospective pet owners toward shelters and ethical breeders instead. It is a meaningful step forward for animal welfare advocates who have campaigned for years to see exactly this kind of change. Turning now to space, the International Space Station has a problem that is proving stubborn to solve. Engineers confirmed that while efforts have successfully slowed air leaks aboard a Russian-built module, the underlying structural cracking that caused those leaks remains unresolved. The station, now over 2 decades old, faces mounting questions about its long-term integrity as space agencies weigh the costs of keeping it operational versus planning its eventual deorbit. Here is one that will genuinely make you pause. Physicists have measured what they are calling negative time in a laboratory setting, a quantum phenomenon where, under very specific conditions, the effect of a process appears to precede its cause when measured in certain ways. Before you rethink your whole existence, this does not mean time travel is coming, but it does reveal something deeply strange and beautiful about the quantum world that even our best theories are still struggling to fully explain. And this one is for everyone who ever played piano scales to prepare for a maths exam. A new study has found that the well-known link between musical ability and mathematical talent is not explained by shared rhythmic skills or overlapping training. It is intelligence itself acting as the common thread. In other words, the same underlying cognitive horsepower that helps someone master calculus is the same engine driving musical aptitude. A finding that is as elegant as it is thought-provoking. And finally, we leave you with an image to carry through your day. A photographer recently camped deep in the Moroccan Sahara, far from any artificial light, under what is classified as a Bortle Class 1 sky, the darkest designation that exists. Above them, the constellation Orion blazed in full clarity against a river of stars. In an age of screens and city glow, it is a powerful reminder that the universe is still out there, waiting, vast and luminous store, for anyone willing to go look. That's your World Brief for today. Stay informed, stay ahead. See you tomorrow.